Hey everybody, it's Cornelio. I put a few things on the bike today. What did I put? I put excuse me, a little bonnet and stuff protector thing around the TFT. It's a little metal aluminum thing that I got off of Amazon. It's a piece of crap. It came in a plastic bag, not a box, and it was bent, and I had to straighten them out just by hand. It wasn't bent hard, so, but you know how that goes. I mean, it's Amazon, cheap stuff for you. They put it all in one box, they said. I took the new seat that I bought to a upholstery shop. You know, I've told you all about that low seat. I found one at the dealership, really inexpensive. Well, $300 ain't cheap, but they were asking $533 for it. I saw it in the other video. And since it had a pinhole in it, I told him, I said, do 300. He said, what are you thinking? I said, I'm thinking 300 because I got to get the thing reupholstered. And the reupholstery, you guessed it, $200. Which I think was a little high, but the Naugahyde vinyl or whatever it was you put on there, pretty close to matching sort of what was on it, but he said it's really tough stuff. So we're gonna see. Got a little air on the top of my head. I've got a toolbox I put on it, which the only good thing about that toolbox was the damn keychain that the two keys come on. I'm gonna tell you, the clamps they put in the box for you to put on the thing were absolute garbage. The instructions, garbage. Just pictures, and it's got a bolt here. There were 12 bolts, or excuse me, 11 bolts, and one of them was shorter than the other. And there's no place to put the shorter bolt. I mean, I was like, what in the hell, you know? So I went to the Ace Hardware and bought some real clamps and clamped that sucker on there. The string they gave you to tie inside the box on this little tab that you put on one of the bolts also doubles. I mean, well, that little string was 2 inches long, maybe 3. I'm like, no, I want at least a good 7, 8, 12 inches on it. So they skimped out and cheated out and just cheaped out on everything. At least the hardware was good, okay? The bolts and the nuts and the lock washers were very good, I have to say. But the clamps were absolute atrocious junk, garbage. The lock, when you lock it on there, the lock's like the old radios, you know, you put that lock on there. When you put your radio in your car, you get them big old giant screws or nuts to put on them, and you got to have a little pair of pliers to get them on there because they're too skinny. It's kind of like that. But I was able to tighten it down just a tad, so it works now. And you know what, I remember the last time I ate Taco Bell. Do I want Taco Bell tonight? I kind of don't think I do. In a way, I kind of do, and I kind of don't. So, we'll think about it a little more. But anyway, so I get all this stuff, that box put together by going and buying other hardware and a longer string, and it works. Is it going to be watertight? Who knows? But it had a little bag in it for you to put your tools in, which is really nice. But sometimes you buy items and you kind of feel stupider after you buy them. That's kind of, I know you talk about. That's kind of how I felt. I felt really like I dropped 30 IQ points from buying that thing. But it looks good. I'll get some more pictures of it later. I'm just out riding. Ooh, KFC. I didn't see them over there. Might have to do KFC tonight. But we got I put a screen protector over the TFT and the little security thing. It's got a little hood on it. A little rubbery thing that goes over the push button. Just to keep water from dripping down, getting down inside that thing. I've heard people say that those will go bad if water gets down in them. So it's just a little rubber boot that just slips right over it, fairly tight. Should do the trick. I put the toolbox on it. Anything else? I don't know. Got the seat taken in. Goodness gracious, I think that's about it. What I've done today. I did get a new rider suit. I didn't get the expensive one because I've got Klim stuff at home, and I don't have it with me, and I won't be able to get back home probably until October. So I needed some riding gear because I've got a Harley jacket, but it's a windbreaker kind of thing, and it's only, I mean, it'll work, you know, but the zipper is not covered, and I'm like, I don't want the zipper scratching my tank. My tank cover hadn't come in yet. I've been hearing people talk about the quad lock system, and this thing I got on here is junk. So I was looking and found a few pieces on Amazon that are fairly inexpensive, and I bought them. They'll be in over the next, I think most everything will be on the 25th to possibly October the 2nd, because that stuff's coming from, well, some of it's coming from Australia, some of it's here. So we're going to see if you can see the toolbox. I believe you can. It's got a little rain dust cover for the key. Pop that off, turn your key, and I got the string to the door hanging down about right here. There's a little pouch in there. You can put your tools in. I left the tools under the seat, the back seat. I might put them in there. I don't know. But I think it looks good. Even though it was kind of a crappy one. It's black. But low rubber boot. If you can see under here, that TFT. It's got a hood over it, and it's the metal thing, goes all around. You got to take windscreen off, 2 bolts on each side that hold the windscreen. Hold the nav bracket, and just slide it up in there. There's a little, they give you a little strip about this long of padded little pad, sticky tape pad. So I cut it up in little bitty pieces, and I put a piece here, 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 and there, and 3 of them across the top. And let's hope it's not really to stop the command. I'm not trying to say a command. It's not really to stop. Shut up, Senna. Let me just turn her off. I don't need her. Say a command. Goodbye. I don't know if y'all can hear her talking or not. But it's a little sunshade, glare, stop the glare. And I put a screen protector on it, a little $6 one. And you can see through it, but it's supposed to stop glaring. Can protect your screen. just the things I'm doing are protection mostly, except for the quad lock system to hold my phone. It's got the anti-vibration, and I went ahead and got the wireless charger deal, and I got the real motorcycle one that mounts right here. I'll take this one off. It's a screw that comes off, but it mounts in here, and you can have it up this way or that way. I just don't want, I like mine horizontal. I don't know why, I just do. I don't think it's going to block. If I put it vertical, it's probably going to block the screens and all that, so I'll keep it like this. Instead of having it go up that way, I may have it come back this way, so it's kind of right here, and won't affect the gas filling, won't interfere with my nav or my TFT screen. And it'll plug into this, and I'll take this white one off. I just bought a couple of black wires so it doesn't look so obvious, but I'm going to use that one when it comes in, but it'll be about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, that stuff will come in. I did, like I told y'all, I bought a box. It's a 65 liter box. It doesn't mount to this. You have to bolt on a little plate and put it on it. It's pretty sturdy. They got a video of 4 grown men standing and jumping on it, and it's aluminum. I don't know if it's made in China or if it's made in India, but it'll hold my helmet and my work bag, and that's what I want. And at some point in time, I'll probably break down and buy the BMW box and panniers, but you know how that goes. But yeah, the box, it's a little toolbox right here. I don't know if it's going to be waterproof or not. If it's not, I'll take it off. I'll take those covers off, because you can take those covers off with little screws. Oh, so much. So.
I can't, bitch! I'll just back the fuck out of you too, bitch! I'm my mama like that!
Marcus, get him, please!
Okay. I'm gonna go with some chicken.
Y'all better keep fucking driving, bro. Keep driving. Keep driving.
I'll go ahead and call the police. I'm gonna stop this now. Kind of interested, kind of want to watch it and see what happens. They're young. Somebody's mad. Probably a girl involved. But I don't know.
I'm fucking ready. Get out your fucking car! Get out the car!
Omaha. And nobody's thinking to call the police, so I might. I don't know. But anyway, that's about it for tonight, folks. I'm gonna get my chicken and go back and kick back. I gotta work tomorrow, but then I'm off Sunday and Monday, and the box comes Monday. I think the sticker for the engine tank protector for zippers and stuff that goes right here, I believe that comes in. It may be next week, a week after. I think it looks great. Fantastic bike. Rides fantastic. Love it. So Sunday I'll have my box. I'm going to put my helmet in there so I don't have to take it in and carry it into work. Probably take this jacket off, put it in there. It's the Hulk stuff. Well, anyway, folks, that should do it. Let me get off this thing because I'm hungry. All right. Little update. Somebody anonymously called to Popo. Sure wonder who that could have been. So I get up there And the lady goes, talking about me. She said, you get him whatever he wants. No charge. I said, ma'am, no. I'll pay for my chicken. She goes, what do you want? I said, I want some drumsticks. And she said, I have 6 of them. I said, yeah, give me that. Throw some biscuits in there. And I said, here, let me pay you. She goes, no, they're free. You had to watch that. And I was like, well, my house is a half a mile below Memphis, Tennessee. Not like I ain't seen stuff like that before. So, but I got free chicken out of it. Can you believe that? I was like, yes, sirree. I'll take some free chicken. And I hope the wind noise is not as bad on this one. This is my Neotech. It come in today. My son overnighted it. I knew he was going to mail it. I didn't know what day he was going to mail it. He was working Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So he said, I won't be able to mail it till Wednesday. I thought, that's okay. So I figured I'd get it next week. Well, it didn't make the cutoff for Wednesday afternoon, but it went out Thursday. So they count the overnight starting on Thursday. I got it this morning, about 10 o'clock. The mailman was banging on my door. Had to sign for it, which is okay. So, I'm gonna turn Senna back on because it's linked up to my phone.
Hello.
Hello, Senna.
Connected. Data command.
And if anybody calls me, I can, answer the phone. So that's aggravating me. It's crooked. Any of y'all ain't like I am on some things. But anyway, yeah, the guy's just yelling, screaming in the car. I'm like, the guy in the car, I said, dude, go. What are you doing here? He was, from what I understand, I think he was harassing somebody. So the guy that was yelling, gonna whoop him, came outside and was trying to chase him off. So he stayed there in the parking lot and rode around a time or two, and the police finally showed up, and the guy in the car is acting like he's all innocent, The other guy's back inside, and he's calmed down a lot. And there was another guy there who had a baby in a car seat, and the baby was cute. Oh, he's a cute, or her, she hasn't chosen one. Anyway, I think he worked there, or he's dating or married to one of the girls that works there. But yeah, they were just upset. One of them said he was harassing one of the girls in there. I don't know. None of the girls said anything except, stop. But they were all nice. And the other young kid, he done calmed down a lot by the time the po-po got there. So, ain't no sense in all that. Younger days, yeah, you got a girlfriend, somebody says something, you get all hot and bothered, you want to fight, you want to whoop somebody. I get that, I remember them days, especially in parking lots after work. That's how it goes when you're young and full of piss and vinegar. Me, I got a lot of piss, but I ain't got no more vinegar. So I said, if some girl wants me to fight over, and I'm not saying any of these girls wanted anybody to fight over them, I ain't trying to say that, but I'm like, if you would me, you would me. if you want me to go out fighting over you, you need to go find you another man. I ain't going out there and getting in no fight, because I always got a gun on me. Always. I ain't getting in no fight because I got a gun. Now if somebody comes at me, that's a different story. I just know this. If you're involved in a fight, scuffle, yelling match, whatever, you can't go and get your gun and come back and end it and claim self-defense. You're part of it. In most states, they're like, no, you're part of this. You were part of the fight. You can't claim self-defense like that. So I don't get in fights. I don't get in arguments. I don't get in that kind of stuff. And it's just not me. And I want, for the life of me, if you're stopped at a red light, this is about these helmets, okay? A lot of them are going back to the centerpiece, where the centerpiece, it flips it up to the center. On this Neotech, the little tab is on the left side. So I got to take my left hand, my left thumb, and reach up and flip up my visor. If I'm stopped at a red light and I'm in first gear, I can't do it. I have to take my right hand and reach way over and open it up. I think they do it because they don't want you to take your hand off the throttle to open it and close it, and that makes sense. But why not have one on each freaking side? Am I right? I mean seriously, why not put the little visor lift tabs one on each side like they used to do a long time ago? That way, if I'm turning, I mean if I'm stopped and I got my hand on the clutch, I can use my right hand. Or if I'm driving and I got my hand on the throttle, I can use my left hand. So I pull up at a red light, and I don't think to pull up my visor before I get there. I'm sitting there sweating, like, oh, no wind flow. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, all right, this is the end of that video. I'll say it again. God bless you. God bless America. Cornolio out. Don't forget to ride that thing.